Do you understand about the hemophilia? In this video, we will be exploring the genetics of hemophilia. So, hemophilia is actually a genetic disorder that affects the blood's ability to clot properly in the body. The causes of the hemophilia depends upon the mutation that occurs in the one of the two genes, F9 or F8, which produce the protein called the clotting factors 8 and 9. These proteins are responsible for clotting the blood. Without these clotting factors, individuals with hemophilia are at high risk of excessive bleeding and bruising both internally and externally. Even a minor injury can lead to a big loss of blood. Hemophilia is actually an X-linked genetic disorder, recessive genetic disorder. So the genes are located on the X chromosome, and we also know that in human genome, the female have two X chromosome, while the male have one X chromosome and one Y chromosome. So the genes are located on the X chromosome. Therefore, the genetic pattern or its transfer depends upon the gender. In case of a female, if only one gene is mutated, so the female acts like the carrier of the disease. She actually does not have any symptom but can transfer the disease. However, if a male inherits only one copy of the mutated gene, he can develop the symptom of the hemophilia. So, if we talk about the severity of the hemophilia, severity of hemophilia depends upon the clotting factors that produce in the body. If less clotting factors are produced in the body, so the hemophilia will be severe. Individuals with severe form of hemophilia have very little or no clotting factor at all, while those individuals who are with the mild form of the hemophilia, they have some clotting factors but not enough to clot blood properly. If we talk about the symptom of the disease, so the symptom of hemophilia may include excessive bleeding from cuts, injuries, frequent nose bleeding, and easy bruising. These are some symptoms of the internal bleeding can also occur in case of hemophilia, particularly in the joints, muscles, and organs, which can lead to pain, swelling, and long-term injuries. If we talk about the treatment of hemophilia, so the treatment of hemophilia typically involves replacing the missing clotting factors. These clotting factors can be introduced into the body through intravenous transfusion. This can help to prevent and treat the bleeding episode, but this is not a permanent cure for the disease. Additionally, gene therapy is an emerging treatment option for the hemophilia treatment, which actually involves the introduction of a healthy gene or the non-mutated gene into the body. That can be F8 or F9. In conclusion, hemophilia is a genetic disorder that is caused by mutation in the F8 or F9 gene that affects the body's ability to clot blood properly. While there is no cure for the disease, the treatment options are available to manage symptoms and prevent complications of the hemophilia. These symptomatic treatments involve the replacing of clotting factors in the body. Advances in gene therapy hold promise for the potential cure in the future, but currently it is still under the research and under the development. It is a hope for the future that there will be the treatment for the hemophilia. Additionally, genetic counseling and carrier testing can help the individual and families understand their risk of developing hemophilia and make proper decision, informed decision about having the healthy kids in their life in the future. So it was all about the hemophilia. If you have any questions,